Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Simplify LLC channel. We're happy to see you here. Now today we are going to share how to transfer an LLC to another state, so pay attention. Oh, and remember, sharing is caring. Also, please make sure you like and subscribe to be notified when we post other helpful videos like this one. All right, let's get started. So there are many reasons why you might transfer your limited liability company to another state, but let's talk about how. Most business owners use one of a few common methods, and each has potential consequences for federal and state taxes, so consult an advisor on the best method for you and your LLC. First up is foreign LLC registration, with foreign in this case meaning outside the home state. This method is for owners continuing to operate in and essentially prioritizing their home state while starting to conduct business in another. You won't be creating a new LLC, but simply notifying the second state of your intent to conduct business and pay taxes there. Foreign registration is a lot like forming a new LLC in the second state, so check that state's specific rules. Now this may include filing a certificate of existence or good standing, making sure the LLC's name is unique, appointing a registered agent for service, and filing for authorization to transact business in the second state. Next is LLC Conversion and Domestication, two terms for the same legal procedure that involve entirely moving the LLC. Conversion changes which state laws and reporting requirements apply to your LLC while keeping the same name, bank accounts, and ID, and you won't need to update old contracts. This method is generally your best choice when permanently moving your business from one state to another. The key concern here is that both states must allow the process, and the list of states which does can change. Conversion starts with creating a plan of conversion, including the name, jurisdiction of formation, entity type, proposed articles of organization, and other requirements defined by both the first and second state. Most or all members of the LLC may need to approve the conversion in writing, after which the articles of conversion and organization can be filed. When other methods can't be used, you can try an LLC merger. This requires forming a new LLC in the second state, moving assets and liabilities, and usually ending the old LLC. Mergers result in something like conversion and are useful when one of the states doesn't allow that process. Different states may have specific requirements involving jurisdictions and laws which must be met in both the first and second state. LLCs registered in multiple states are often required to follow individual statuses and file separate paperwork in all of them. A merger starts by forming a new LLC in the second state so that when the old LLC is gone, everything moves to the new one. Then, a plan of merger must be prepared, which is basically the same steps and information from a plan of conversion. If both LLCs are up to date on their state filings, they can file a certificate of merger. If nothing else works, consider LLC Dissolution. This involves fully ending the LLC in the first state before creating a new LLC in the second, which often costs more than the other methods, but could be the preferred choice in some cases. Dissolution is also more complicated, requiring you to follow instructions specific to each state around fair distribution to members, getting rid of debt, and selling assets. There may also be difficult issues around setting up the new LLC in the second state using distributions from the old business. Dissolving an LLC starts from the operating agreement, which should provide instructions for this process, though state laws may override the agreement. You'll often need to notify creditors and tax authorities, along with other states where the LLC was registered to do business. Then, after closing business accounts and selling assets, you can file articles of dissolution in the home state. Comparing these four methods in terms of cost, conversion is often the cheapest, while dissolution can be the most expensive and least desirable. This is due to filing fees, paying taxes in both states, purchasing a business license, and more. Conversion, domestication, and foreign registration keep the existing continuity of your business, while mergers and dissolution break that continuity. The latter can cause many unexpected complications and generally requires getting a new tax ID. Remember, if you move from the state where your LLC is set up, your LLC stays there until you convert it, dissolve it, or merge it. Running a business in the second state, even if that's your new home, may require you to register as a foreign LLC. States can have various laws around LLC formation, operation, and dissolution, with courts that rely on different interpretations, so always consult a local advisor about your LLC transfer. Well, that's all the time we have today. As always, to find out more about starting and operating your business, check out our website, www.SimplifyLLC.com. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. We love reading your comments and answering your questions. Thanks again. We will see you next time.